There's a brand new day ahead, so much to do, so much to see, so get your ass up out of bed. Get out now, time's wasted, there's no reward for hesitating.
Hey, just some more on time travel. First of all, physics gives us two major things that make time appear to move in a straight line. It's going to be Arthur Eddington's arrow of time, and the way we perceive it in nature, the second law of thermodynamics. Right? Basically, Arthur Eddington's arrow of time says that time, unlike movement in space where you can change direction, time always moves in one direction, from the past to the future. And even without memory, you can see this, right? And especially based on the second law of thermodynamics, which states that as long as there's no outside force involved, as things age, they will continue to degrade. So it's a major way that we perceive time, especially like in our own bodies or the people around us. You can see us age until we grow old and die, right? But everything follows that same rule. Even like a barn or a car, if you don't maintain them, they will eventually break down until they just don't even exist anymore. So yeah, that's the two major things that we use to judge time moving. And it seems to be moving in a straight line because of those things. But let's say I build a time machine, right? First of all, I'm not going to fuel it with plutonium like Doc Brown that I'm not going to be able to get in the past. I'm going to make mine solar powered with batteries, right? Okay, so then I turn around and I go backward in time. Okay? The laws of physics haven't changed. First of all, the arrow of time continues because I'm moving from my past, from today until, going into the future. Into the past is going to be my future. For example, like if I go back into medieval times, right, and it's nighttime, so I go to sleep and I wake up. It's in the past to you because it already happened in our history, but it's tomorrow to me, right? The arrow of time continues to my mind. It's because that's how I'm perceiving time, going from the past into the future. That hasn't changed. Second law of thermodynamics, the same way. I'm still aging at my usual rate. My hair's still growing. My batteries on my time machine, right, they're depleting and need to be recharged by the sun, which is why I use solar. Sun still exists in the past, right? So anyhow, the metallic components of my time machine are still subject to the weather. They might rust if I don't take care of it. Okay? So the laws of physics haven't changed. That's what I mean by they give you a perception that time only moves in one direction and can only move in one direction, but time being relative to the position of the observer means that if I turn around and I go backward in time, I'm still moving into my own future. Okay, so time travel, not really as mind-bendy as it sounds to some people, or really as complicated as it sounds once we determine how to navigate on this grid of time. It's really not that bizarre and doesn't violate the laws of physics.